What up, y'all? It's your boy, Eagle Eye Miller. Welcome back to the channel. Now, today I got another raw banger for y'all. But before we get into that, I got to give a shout out to the Eagle family. What it do? Happy Friday, man. To the rest of the viewers, what it do, man? Now, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead, tap that subscribe button right now, man, because it's about to get hot in this motherfucking kitchen real quick. Today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all about how boosters be out here snitching, man. For real. I told y'all, man, this shit is a dirty game. You know what I'm saying? And there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this shoplifting shit, when it comes to this AP thing, when it comes to this retail game, there's levels to it. You feel what I'm saying? It starts with us, and then as the cases grow bigger, they go to the district manager, and then it goes up to the regional manager, and then so forth. So when it comes to these boosters, one thing y'all got to know is that we know how they work. We know that they got their clients out there that they working for. They got people that they come into the stores for, and they get stuff, and then they go out there and they get it for the half price. You know what I'm saying? They sell it for half price. Now, when these boosters get caught, and they already got a criminal record, they already got warrants out for their arrest, they got felony warrants out for their arrest, they got national warrants out for their arrest. That's when this shit get deep. That's when they turn. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that's out here buying from these boosters, be very careful, especially if you've been dealing with somebody for a long ass time. And I'm gonna tell you why. So when we catch these boosters, and these boosters got warrants out for their arrest, and they want to see less jail time to no jail time at all, these motherfuckers start talking when they get in that office. See, in these videos in the vestibule on the sales floor, they acting like a tough guy. You know what I'm saying? They big bag and hard. You know what I'm saying? But when they get in that office, oh man, they singing, they spilling the beans. You know what I'm saying? They sharing the tea. You know what I'm saying? They out here telling on folks, man. I done had people tell on their girlfriends. I done had people tell on their boyfriends. I done had people, listen to what I'm telling you, man. I done had people get stopped for shoplifting. They about to see a lot of jail time because they already facing other charges outside of shoplift. You know what I'm saying? So what they do is they cooperate with the police, and the police are asking booster. They'll what is it? They'll um do a booster interview with these people. And so during the booster interview, they'll ask them questions like, who are you getting the merchandise for? Who are you selling it to? Where they stay? What's their name? All that good shit. You know what I'm saying? And so if what the booster is telling the police is credible, they're going to see less jail time or no jail time at all. And they might get a slap on the wrist, might see probation, if that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, if you are buying stuff from a booster, you need to be very careful, because this is how it works. It is illegal to buy merchandise that is stolen. Understand the game. And so somebody who is buying merchandise from a booster may say, oh, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I didn't walk out the store with nothing. I'm cool. Wait right there. Not so fast. So how it will work is this. It's not what you say, it's what you can prove. So if they can prove that you've been buying stolen merchandise from this same booster for 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, that's a pattern. Understand what I'm saying? That is a pattern of you knowing that this booster is going in there stealing stuff, and then they walking out and they coming to you and they selling it to you for half price. Not only that, some of y'all, some people, not y'all, but some people will write a list of what they want. They'll give it to the booster. The booster will go in and get it. Now, that is evidence with your handwriting on it. You done sent the booster in there to go get what you want. They come out, they give it to you. They sell it to you half price. As soon as you give them the money, that's it. That's a closed case. Your ass is act. You are act. Understand what I'm saying? Feel me? Like, this shit is a dirty game. So if you are dealing with a booster, you need to be very careful, because when we get them in the office, they're not so tough. They scared, they nervous, They worried about if they go into jail. They worried about how much jail time they're going to see. They already facing other charges outside of shoplift. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a dirty game. So be careful from be careful about who you are buying from, who you are dealing with, because somebody that you've been dealing with for years and you think you can trust them might turn around and flip on you in the long run. I'm dead ass serious. I done seen this shit happen with my own two eyes. I done caught boosters who done flipped in the office. And by the time they walk out the office, they done already made a deal with the officers. And as long as that information that they gave the officer is credible, they're not gonna see no jail time. They might get probation. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna drop that petty shoplift. They're gonna handle the other charges that they got pending against them. Understand the game, man. It's a dirty game out here. It's levels to this retail game, and it only starts with us APAs. And then after that, once you are a regular booster, you are part of an ORC group. It goes up to the district manager, and then it goes up to the regionals. You feel what I'm saying? So once it passes us, the district manager who runs multiple stores in that district, right? You know, we'll say, okay, I got this one person over here hit me at this store. They hit me over here at this store, but they hit in this store the most. You know what I'm saying? So that's when the district manager will partner up with the law enforcement, you feel what I'm saying? And they'll give them the rundown on who this person is, what stores they going into, what time of day they like to hit these stores, all that. And so it gets a little bit deeper because now you'll have operations where they start blitzing some of these stores. So for those that don't know what a blitz is when you take all your best APAs within the market, within the region, the district, whatever, and you have them go to one store that is being hit the most, one of the most high theft stores in the market or in the district. And so what will happen is that whole day you got 10, 15 plus APAs in there just catching shoplifters all day with the assistance of law enforcement. You feel what I'm saying? So when it comes down to the blitz and you in the store, I promise you it's going to be a long day. And I'm telling you that these boosters are getting away, but I'm going to tell you like this, every dog has its day and their day will come. I promise you. It's all fun and games until somebody get hurt. And I'm telling you from personal experience that when these people get in these offices, they start, you know what I'm saying? They not so tough. Like I told you, they not tough. They start folding up and they will snitch. So if you are dealing with somebody who is a booster, be very careful. You know what I'm saying? I would just go ahead and just drop them right now while you can, while you're ahead of the game, because if they start spilling your name into some of these reports, it's gonna fuck up what you got going on in your own household. And somebody who might be, let's just say, a drug dealer, right? Drug dealer is dealing with a booster, a known booster. The booster ends up getting caught, right? Now the booster know that I can give up this drug dealer because it's very credible. This nigga pushing fentanyl pills, cocaine, heroin, meth, all that shit. The police gonna want him more than they gonna want me. You feel what I'm saying? So that booster is gonna throw that drug dealer under the bus. Next thing you know, the police is raiding the drug dealer's house. Right now, the drug dealer think that somebody in his camp or neighborhood done went and told and ratted him out. So now this nigga beefing with the whole game because he thinks somebody's a rat. You feel what I'm saying? And fucked up the whole game. Not even realizing or not even thinking about it could be the booster that he's dealing with that done threw his ass under the bus. You feel what I'm saying? So this is how the shit work. It's a dirty ass game, man. So if you somebody who pushing weight, you pushing guns or you doing some type of illegal activity, you need to be careful when you're dealing with these boosters because I promise you, the first chance they get, they will take, and they will throw your ass under the bus to keep the pressure off for them, and they'll shine the light on you, and it's gonna fuck up your whole operation. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go raid your house. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get you for gun charges, drug charges, on top of everything else that you might be facing. You feel what I'm saying? So, look, man, that's the game when it comes to these boosters, man. So be very careful. Understand that if they can prove that you know about, see, it's illegal for somebody to buy merchandise that they know is stolen. Now, to prove that, they need a pattern of you knowing that this merchandise is stolen. So if they could prove, like I said, once again, that okay, you done wrote a list out for this booster. The booster go into the store, they come out, they sell you the merchandise, you give them the money for it, boom. It's a closed case. They got you. Now, they're not going to just get you on that one. You feel what I'm saying? They want a pattern. So, like I said, it could be 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years before they even catch your ass. And while they observing you buying this merchandise, now they didn't turn their attention towards you. Now you on their radar. So now they want to see what type of activity you doing. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just buying stolen merchandise. They want to know if, okay, if you doing fraud, or are you a scammer? You know what I'm saying? Are you putting skimmers on some of these card readers? You know what I mean? Like the shit goes a long way. The shit runs deep in this fucking AP game. You feel what I'm saying? In this retail thing, it's a dirty game. These boosters, they can't be trusted. Like I tell you, man, the first chance they get, they will throw you under the bus. But with that being said, man, I ain't gonna beat the dead horse. I just wanted to get up on here and let y'all know what it is before people start going to jail for, you know, over these boosters. You know what I mean? Some of y'all got good lives. Some of y'all making good money at some of y'all jobs, and y'all think y'all getting a good deal, which y'all are. But at the same time, if they could prove that you knew that this merchandise was stolen at the time that you bought it, it's over. It's over. It's fucking over. So, with that being said, be careful, stand your ground, be aware, stay alert. It's your boy Eagle Eye Miller. Till next time, raw and unscripted.